Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be globally. Happy Easter Sunday. How's everybody doing? It's a long time you see our faces, beautiful faces, but we are back now. Thank you for joining us today. We are really grateful. I'm here with my business partner, Sister Yinka. So say hello to everybody at home and introduce yourself as well.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are watching us from, and happy Easter. So, my name is Inka Jurojaye. I'm a wife. I'm a mom of three, and I work as a portfolio management officer, and I reside in the UK. I'm also a digital business owner, a very proud one at that, and I help people set up their own online business from the comfort of their home. Thank you, Sister Omani.
Thank you ever so much, ma'am. My name is Huma Ani Oyeriniola Ijiwumi, a mother, a wife, a grandmother, originally from Nigeria, but I based in UK. I am childminder, registered childminder, healthcare worker, and I'm still doing the digital business, which is I can assist people who want to earn online and who want to have the plan B or side hustle at the side because you don't know what the tomorrow will bring. Also, you don't want to meet yourself at the rock bottom because you are doing only one job. You don't know where it's going to land you. So put effort and take a step to put another source of income to aside so you'll be able to make the life easier. Now, not to take your much of your time, what we are going to talk today about a dream without action is just a wish. Just I've already said earlier on. So you don't want to meet yourself at bottom there because you don't know what is going to happen at long run if you God forbid bad thing. If anything happens to the job you are doing 9 to 5, or either you have anything that you are doing on daily basis and investing you what money, but if in case of any incasity, that is the reason why we are here to talk to you about a dream without an action is just a wish. So I'm going to hand over to my partner at this present moment so to see which side they saw the topic and what they can say about it. Thank you. Sister Yinka, over to you.
Thank you, Sister Omani. Yes, our topic today is a dream without action is a wish. Yes, it's simple enough. It's anybody can understand it. Written in a layman's language. When you have a dream, you can wish for so many things. You are dreaming about it. You can have it for so long. If you don't take action, it will still remain a wish. So if you want that dream to come to pass, you need to actualize it. And how do you actualize it? You actualize it by taking action. If you've been thinking and been nurturing that thing in your head that you want to build a house, you're not making anything about it, but you keep saying, "Oh, you want to build a mansion." You've been imagining yourself that you are living in your mansion amongst wealthy people. You've been dreaming about how you're going to furnish it, how it's going to be, a top notch, but you're not doing anything about it. That dream will just be there. It's just a wish until you start making inquiries about how to get a land, or maybe a plot of land or whatever size of land you want to get. Until you start your foundation, until you start building it, then it becomes an action. It becomes an action. Then it comes to reality. But you're not doing anything about it. You just say, "No, I want to build a house. I want to live in a koi. I want to live in VI. I want to live there." You're not doing anything about it. You just keep continuing dreaming and dreaming and dreaming and dreaming. It won't. Nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to change. So if you want something to change in your life, then you have to take action. Don't just dream. Don't just wish. You need to take action. And what do you mean? What do you do by taking action? Once that thing comes up every time, maybe before the first thing comes up that comes to your mind when you wake up in the morning, is this dream. The last thing the last thought on your mind before you sleep is this same thing that is on your mind, then that means God wants you to do it. So if it keeps coming every time, every now and then do something about it. Make that move. Forget about fears. Forget about worries. If you keep being fearful, you won't do anything. So you have to believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself and you put your mind to it, there's nothing you can't do. For instance, both of us, we started this business about 2 years ago. If anybody has said we'll be on social media and be talking about this business, we'll say no, that's a lie. Because you will never find me in particular talking, even though I've been on social media for a very long time. You never find me talking. But here we are today, courtesy of this business. Even though we said, oh, I remember the first live video I did. I was shaking, I was nervous because I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what's going to come out of my mouth. Even though I'm not there yet, I'm not perfect, but I still made that move. But I'm better than what I was 2 years ago. So the same thing. Anything that is on your mind, you can if you put your mind to it, you will do it. It's just that sometimes we keep worrying, worrying. Oh, I can't do this. I don't have that confidence. Nobody was brought with confidence. Nobody was born with confidence, rather. It's something that you build. All the journalists in this world, all the reporters, all the newscasters in this world, they went to school for it. They trained for it. So all these things are acquired skills. So you have to upskill yourself. And practice makes perfect. So the same thing applies with, if you are dreaming of something and you're not doing anything about it, nothing is going to change until you take action. Take that bold step. Take that leap of faith. The same thing with our business. That is why we come out every now and then to tell you about our business, even though we haven't been on live stream for about 2 months now because of one reason or the other. But we are back now. Well, you see us on our pages talking about this business. We've been engaging, even though we've not come out live in the last 2 months, but there's still an engagement on our social media platforms talking about this business. Because we've seen how profitable and viable this business is. That is why we carry it as if it's like the air we breathe. Because it's a profitable one, it's a viable one, and you won't regret it. It's changing lives. And that is why we have this webinar for you to watch. That's the first instance. That's the first step you take. Watch that webinar. When you watch the webinar, it's a 90 minutes complimentary one. You don't have to pay for it. When you finish watching it, the next step is to pay $149. And it will tell you what the business entails. It gives you more information, gives you a better understanding of our business model, our commissions, our payment plans, our bonuses, and all that. And you also have access to our global community. So it's not hard unless you want to make it hard. It's very, very, very easy. Anyone can do it. As long as you're over 18, you have your smartphone, your laptop, and an internet connection. We have a fantastic video-based training that you can watch and learn at your own pace. So they've made it user-friendly, very easy. As long as you can grab it, understand it. And even if you don't understand it, you can always reach out to your mentor. If you come through any one of us, we will be your mentor. And if you don't understand it, if the mentor doesn't understand it, you also have a coach. And if your coach is not available or your mentor is not available, you have the support of the global community. So you won't be left alone at all. So all it requires is, just taking action. Today is April, is it 20th? Yeah, today is the 20th. 10 more days. April will be ending. We'll get into May. Do you want to continue in the same pattern? What you've been doing over and over without any difference? You still want to continue doing that? That is why you have to make that move today. You have to take that bold step today. Whatever is in your mind and you're not taking action, it's still a wish. Until you put that dream until you actualize it, nothing is going to change. So think about it. If you are happy with your situation, that's fine. But if you are not happy, you want something to change, you want to have financial freedom, you want something you can do from the comfort of your home, you want to leave something behind for your children, you want to have that freedom that you'll be able to travel anywhere around the world, you want to become your own boss, then check this business out. If we can do it, you can do it as well. Sister Amwani, when she introduced herself, she said she's a grandmother. Yes, she's a grandmother. And in her own words, she always say, if you can copy and paste, that is it. If you can copy and paste, truly, you can do this business. If you have a smartphone, you can do this business. Instead of us wasting time on social media, from jumping from one blog to another, listening to rubbish that is not going to be beneficial to you, listening to people that are, watching people that are fighting, that are making, cussing, all over social media, just doing something. What I'm trying to say is, when you're on social media, that time you're using on social media, you can use it to do something meaningful for yourself, something that to be beneficial to you and your family. That in a year or 2 years' time, you tap yourself at the back for taking action. So, lastly, like I said, if you want something to change, you have to change the way you're doing things. And the first step is to have a growth mindset. If you have a growth mindset, that dream that is in you, you put it into action. So it will no longer remain a wish. It will come to pass. Thank you, Sister Omani.
Thank you ever so much, ma. I don't want to keep on repeating myself, all the things I want to say. Yeah, you have said a lot of it. But what I want people to know at home is that without you taking a step, your dream can never come to pass at all. When we are sitting down watching the Netflix, watching the YouTube, when you watch part 1, you want to know what the end of the story. So all the time that we are sitting down, wasting there, we are using it to make money for other people. Why can't you use that at the same time to make a little bit of income for yourself in another way entirely? By you sitting down and watch the webinar, as my sister have already said, it will grant you an opportunity to see what we are really talking about and what we are doing in our large community. And when you watch it, if it is the answer to the prayer you have been praying for all this while, why can't you take a step and pay the 149, as I already said now? It will lead you to watch the proper video or proper webinar, and where people unleash all the how to unfold their secrets about the way they are making words on the internet. Can you see that the way people are making it, that 5-figure, 6-figure, 7-figure every month, and the age of 27 are retired from their work, age of 23 are retired, age of 32, name it. And we have professionals around us. We have nurses, we have doctor, we have engineer, we have housemaid, we have housewife, we have housemaid, we have healthcare worker, just like me, and we have even the cleaner. Everybody is just try as much as possible to have the second income coming. But if you have tried, if you know that you feel comfortable, just my sister have already said that the job that you are doing, using your skill, your knowledge, your ability, and the education you have to serve other people, to make their legacy down for their children. So why can't you use the same legacy? I mean, it is the same knowledge you have to build your own legacy for your children. And the business you are talking about is transferable. You can transfer it to your generation after you. If you have done it, you say you have achieved, maybe you get to the top milestone and you say, look, I've had enough, let me continue to enjoy myself. You can say, look, let me hand over to my children or my grandchildren, and they will continue from where you have started. So the only problem is that if you don't start, how do you want to know is where it's going to end? And we always say that, little by little, and a drop of water make an ocean. So if you want to start and you want to know the way we are going to do it, why can't you take a step? Take the step of faith. Don't allow any fear or any unknown just to hold you down in one place. Remember what happened in 2008, where the recession coming. Nobody know where the life is going. And remember again what happened 2019. Now we are still going through that thing at this present moment. So nobody know what tomorrow will bring, but we are encourage you and we ask you to come and join us, to come and see what we are doing. Ọ̀rọ̀ pípọ̀ ọ̀kágbọ̀n àwọn níbẹ̀ ọjọ́jú òdẹ̀dùn bẹ́ẹ̀ nìkan ọ̀bá ní. So you need to know, if you don't working with somebody, maybe they are making it, they get a lot of income at the end of the month, but for how long? Are you thinking about when you retire? Are you thinking about how do you want to put the food on the table for your children when you are retired? Even you, or you want to go on holiday, you are thinking about the bill. If you are joining this business, believe for me, if you join us and see the way people are putting their income on the internet, the way they are making it, you will think maybe they are bragging. They are not bragging. They are telling you that this is the hard work they do, how it pays them out. They are changing their car often, and they are buying the houses the way they like. So if you want to do that kind of thing, if you don't have the cash, you don't have the money to do it, you have to go and borrow. But for you to be able to live the life of freedom and to have the stress-free, that is why we are encouraging you to come and join us. And if you want to join, it's only one person that you go to join, as my sister have said. Register with us and see what we are talking about. Either we are just open our mouth, the air coming out of it, but you will gain one thing or the other about what we are saying at this present moment. So we are employing you and we are encourage you to come and join us and our large community. Be Yoruba ti wí wọ́n ní a lè fi tipá mẹ́sì dòdò ní a lè fi tipá mu fún lómi mu. If you don't take the step, you still go to be there. April is going to be hence in few days now. Let's see, a week plus. But what are you putting in place for the rest of the year? So we are encouraging you to come and join us. Don't let me continue to board you with the encouragement. So Sister Rika have already said, but now, ma, if they want to join through you, how are they going to go about it? Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Amani. Like she rightly said, you can only join one person. You can't join the two of us at the same time. So if you want to join me, that means I'll be your mentor. My website is there. Just register with your name and valid email. Ensure it's a valid email, because if it's not valid, you won't get any correspondence from me, and you won't come into my sales funnel as a lead either. So my website is there. That is www.onlinecardreader.co.uk. So if you want to reach me, you want more clarity about the business, you can always reach me on WhatsApp on +44 7405 976 354, or you can send me a DM on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. My name is Online Kadri Digital across the board. Thank you, Sister Money.
Thank you ever so much, man. So my own is, if you want to join through me, you go to register with me with valid email, and your name is www.allfailinternational.org. And if you want to get in touch with me through WhatsApp or message, even the messenger is +44 7984 022 181. So if you want to do anything, you want to go ahead, so let us know and put us the email that we can get through to you, so we can make the conversation with you and be able to see you through about the way you are going to take the step. So this is where we are going to drop the curtain today until we see you next week Sunday, or before then. If you go on our pages, you will see us, the way we are performing and everything that we are doing there. So you too, you can join us and come and see what we are doing. It's black and white. If you pay the money, $149, if you know you have watched the free webinar and you don't want to go ahead, your money is refundable 28 days, even a month, as soon as you don't book for coaching call. So this is where we are going to stop today. Thank you ever so much. We appreciate you, that what you are doing for us, sharing our video, and join us on often wherever we are here. Thank you. Sister Yinka, say bye-bye to everybody.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. So if you have any questions, you can just put your comments, questions on the comment section. We'll get back to you. So till we come your way again next Sunday. So have a good Easter. Enjoy yourselves, and God bless.
Bye-bye.
Bye.